AC Mirage release date is coming closer and closer, and my excitement level is increasing day by day for this game. One of the things I was excited about Mirage was the parkour. Though I already talked about parkour in my past videos, still there is something different from the last RPG title. Assassin's Creed franchise is not always about assassinating or trailing. The parkour was one of the things that made the franchise very unique compared to the other game. I have always enjoyed the free running, climbing to the taller building, which is my favorite part, and also it was very new and refreshing to experience in the game. This is why seeing Baghdad, it could be, or for me especially, a good setting for parkour. As per Dev Diary of Mirage, parkour is the backbone of the game. Seeing Baghdad houses close to each other, it gives a lot of opportunity to do us free running. This game is designed just for parkour, and they have kept that in mind, which we can clearly see in last walkthrough. Also, the devs have taken heavily inspiration from older Ezio games. It is not same or something too different from last three RPG title, but I can say it is between in middle of Ezio and RPG parkour. For me, it's like Origins, close to that. Also, Basim parkour looks faster with more smooth and fluidity. Now, vertical climbing speed is increased. Basim can climb higher rooftops very quickly. The game will try to show Basim agile and his faster movement while doing the parkour. I will say they have kind of achieved it because watching those gameplay footage, Basim do feels faster and quicker to me. Now, the Baghdad is highly designed for parkour can wait to depend on just parkour to reach certain areas or to the target. Looks like this time I have to say goodbye to my mounts. Unlike Eivor, Basim won't able to climb on anything. There is a gap or something to climb on a wall. This will allow character to climb more faster and efficiently. The parkour is basically from same Origins engine or you can say updated version of Valhalla, but I am still amazed to see Ubisoft Bird Dogs have managed to improve it more. A lot of you all think using same engine from Valhalla is bad. I think the engine is not the problem, it's what they do with them. There was one hidden parkour animation from Origin which was never come back to Valhalla or I'm not sure but I think it wasn't also present in Odyssey. I hope devs have addressed this. The game does look like an Origins to me. I don't know it's possible for them, but if they could add this animation after launch, it would be better. But sadly, my prayers won't be heard. If big AC content creators could address them to devs, maybe something could happen. So for me, engine is not the problem. It's what they do with them. And Ubisoft products try to squeeze it every possible way to give us the best parkour experience from this engine, which we never got after Odyssey. You can argue the Basim movement looks slow if you are judging based on old gameplay walkthrough. Yes, I would agree, and it was early build. I think they consciously showed parkour slow because for cinematic or scripted gameplay purpose. And here Basim could have sprinted, but they showed in slow jogging, which I totally against with. And for us or new players to process, they have showed slower gameplay. In recent footage from Game Informer, the parkour do look quite faster and smoother, and vertical climbing was also very quick. Maybe we don't need to worry much about the parkour because there is nothing new I see. As per the Game Informer, the world is totally designed for parkour, keeping that in mind. Even after so much plus point to the parkour, we won't getting a proper side eject or back eject just like older Ezio games or even Unity. I was not surprised to hear this from Dead's Q&A. Because the game is from Valhalla engine, seeing proper side eject was too much to hope. Though we can do both side and back eject from RPG games, but the amount of opportunity to perform was quite nil, or it doesn't give the amount of satisfaction like older games. Also, the Mirage parkour controls are very pretty basic. Just hold up A to parkour up or hold X to drop down, which is literally easy for 5-year-old kid. I mean, we had a proper key for each action like a Unity space for parkour up or C for down and press shift for free running. That way we could have proper control over the character. Here in this situation, if we had a Unity control, Basim could easily grab this swing object. But when the first Dev Diary was released, I was kinda little mad over the Basim couldn't grab the swing bar. Few people said to me maybe they didn't press a parkour up point like Unity. Sadly, this wasn't the case. I said it was a Valhalla engine, it won't be like a Unity Sparkle, but they still argue with me. This time I'm right. Even devs have said we are going to have Unity type of parkour. I knew from start that is not true at all. It can never come back. But I thought maybe few animations may come back, but I was thinking way too much. Unity Assassination animation 2 came back, which made me feel so good. Also, in terms of parkour, AC Unity was at peak After that, the newer game failed to deliver that kind of excitement or visually appealing to us, and we had to actually learn and master the parkour of Unity. It's not easy to control. We have to be precise with our keybinds to perform certain tricks, or we have to input it correctly. The effort and the time we spend to learn the Unity parkour movement, searching for tips for parkour, this feeling will never come back. And who would have thought all of this will go in vain in future? All the skills we just dumped into the river. Still, many of them say Unity is better and Mirage is just a cash grab. It is also 50-50 truth. Actually, the old AC fan were the one who was demanding a proper AC game. Like in the last two RPG titles, the protagonist wasn't an assassin. And in Origins, it's basically Bayak was the founder of the Hidden One. So we didn't play as assassin, but at the end we became one. And Ubisoft Products thought this could be a good opportunity to give what fans want and they can deliver it with buzz. But I will say it's better than Valhalla. Though look-wise it is same, but the opportunity to free-run, the animation, all things have been addressed and improved. River parkour feel way heavy and slower. And I will tell you, you do not need to know about Odyssey's parkour. That one is way worse than Valhalla, as per my opinion. In addition to something new to the Mirage, only the pole vault is coming, which we haven't seen in previous AC titles. It will basically allow Basim to cover the larger gaps in the city of Baghdad. We were able to see only once in the gameplay trailer. It was also from the PS5 showcase. After that, we haven't seen. I don't know why. Also, the corner swings are back, which was based in Valhalla. I don't understand. PC Origins and Valhalla both were developed by Ubisoft Montreal. If we compare Origins parkour and Valhalla's parkour, there is a big difference. But for what reason they didn't add a corner swing or reverse rope swing, plus the hidden parkour animation from Origins, all was missing. Instead of adding new things to the series, they just keep on removing the fun things. But I do like the Valhalla's assassination animation, especially when Eivor tries to assassinate the commanders with three deadly shots on their back. And so many RPG elements have been toned down from Odyssey, which was I appreciated a lot. But still, if this continues like this, I guess in future we won't be able to climb a proper tree. Just joking. If I see in a bigger picture, the game is definitely deserve a place. Maybe this is not something people wanted, or they want parkour a little bit advanced. I don't think it's that bad for Mirage. Also, devs were passionate towards the project and give the best experience of 9th century city of Baghdad. The excitement of giving us best experience is clearly be seen in their faces. I think players will definitely enjoy this game. Maybe for others, the parkour won't be complicated. Take example with Unity. Players haven't experienced all the hidden flashy animation on their first playthrough, and Unity doesn't even provide any kind of advanced parkour tutorials like side eject or back eject to new players, which is and that is a negative point from me. Many streamers or new players just play single player for fun. They don't try to explore something more. They just want to finish the game as quick as possible and move on to the next. I think Mira's simple parkour will definitely bring fun. Alright, that's gonna do it for today, guys. What do you think about the parkour improvement from the last RPG title? Did Mirage parkour meet your expectation or what you imagine? I will leave you all to decide the rest. Let me know in the comments what's your opinion on Mirage parkour. I am out of time now. See ya. Bye bye. In future, there will be more Mirage related videos. Then please subscribe. You can also check my previous videos of Mirage regarding tools, parkour, animation, and more. Meet you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.